Bonjour à tous et à toutes. Welcome to gabyson.com. My name is Gabriel, and in this video I will be showing you the French subject pronouns. So the French subject pronouns can be used to conjugate verbs in French. So they are divided into two sections, which are the singular as well as the plural. So without wasting more time, let's start. The first one is je. Je. Je means I in English. The second one is tu. Tu, which means you in English. The third one is il. Il. Il means he. Elle. Elle. Elle means she. We have un, which can mean it or one. In the plural form, we have nous. Nous, which means we. Vous. Vous, which means you. Il. Il. We have elle. Elle, which means there in English. Remember the pronunciation of this. That means that what we have il ou elle ou on, and we have il ou elle are the same. The way you pronounce them, they are the same. Okay, let's look at each of those pronouns one after the other. We have je. Je becomes J apostrophe when the verb start with a vowel. So J becomes J apostrophe when the verb that follows start with a vowel. The next one is an example. We have j'ai un stylo. J'ai un stylo, which means I have a pen or I have one pen, depending on the context. So we have next is il. Il refers to not only a person but also to a thing. For example, you can say il siffle. Il siffle. It can either mean he is whistling or it is whistling. The next part that we're going to see is elle. So with elle is the same. So it can either be she is beautiful or it is beautiful. The example here is elle est belle. Elle est belle. Or you can pronounce as elle est belle. Elle est belle, where there is a liaison. The next part that we are going to see is il ou elle in the plural form, which means they in English, regardless of whether they are talking to people or they are referring to things. Okay. The other example that we are going to see here is tu and vous, which means you. Tu is always singular. So that means whenever you want to conjugate a verb, you can refer to it only in the singular form. And vous can be singular or plural depending on the context. But whenever you are conjugating the verbs, it should always be conjugated in the plural form. So the most important thing is when you are using vous, you have to follow the following few steps. The first one is When you meet someone for the first time, except a child, you can use vous. So you can address your professor, for example, like bonjour, monsieur. Or you can refer to vous êtes monsieur Gabriel. That is how you can refer to him, like, which means, are you Mr. Gabriel in English? The next part is when you are talking to someone older than you. When you are talking to someone older than you should also use vous. That's just a way of respecting someone. The third part is when you are talking to someone with authority, like your teacher or your supervisor. It's always advisable to use vous, just to show respect to that person. And the last but not the least is when you are referring to two or more things. So the teacher in class can refer to the whole class as vous. For example, you can say levez-vous. Levez-vous. So he's asking the whole class to stand up, which means all of you should stand up. That is when it is referring to a group of people. Well, there's not much to say on the subject pronouns in French, but I hope the information I've just shared to you is very useful. Please subscribe to my channels. You can like my video or share if you, or even share your thoughts. We welcome comments anytime. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.